So this year we had 14 nominations for the Newton Award, which was difficult to get down to the final recipient of that award. And we're just going to run through all those people now very quickly before we actually then give the recipients the Newton Award for 2023. So, nominations. I'll put them all up. So first nomination is Lindsay Murphy. Lindsay, give us a wave. I think you're in the room. So Lindsay's one of our clinical advisors in the Scottish Ambulance Service. The award, the nominee said that she's a credit to the service and the integrated clinical hub within the Scottish Ambulance Service. Congratulations, Lindsay. Next nominee was Kevin Lynch. Kevin, you in the room? Kevin's not in the room now. So, Kevin, Skill Zone, first aid instructor and community first responder, dedicating his time and to train children in scout groups right across his area. Next in the room is Martin Scott. Martin, are you here? Martin Stewart, sorry. Sorry, Martin. I know you as well. So Martin, it's fair to say, is one of our long-standing community first responders. He's done some amazing work. He's been the driving force behind the installation and maintenance of around 60 publicly available defibrillators right across Forth Valley. So Martin, awesome. And finally, Lorna, not here, I don't think, today, Lorna. She was coming, but she's not anymore. So Lorna's a paramedic team leader, and she leads up our wildcat cardiac responders for the Scottish Ambulance Service. And some random guy called Stephen Shaw. This is a bit awkward, isn't it? Yeah. Thanks to the one person that
That always such a Sam the moment. Yeah, that's
sorry. Yeah. What do you say to that? I voted for me, by the way, just so you know. We've got some more nominations who may or may not be here. We're not sure. Michael O'Neill, are you here, Michael? We're not expecting these ones to be here. So Michael, community first responder in SCAS, set up his local first responder group, saved countless lives right across his area through all his work. Karen MacDonald, who's the CPR and defibrillation lead for St John's Scotland in Fife, passionate about giving people the confidence to know they can and make a massive difference until professional help arrives. Fiona Lane, who's the coordinator for community first responders in the Isle of Arran. Again, Fiona's done this work for many, many years. Fiona has been a community first responder for 20 years and helped provide over 21 public access defibs across the island. Adam Halley from Aberdeenshire dedicates his free time to volunteering with RNLI on the lifeboat through the Good Sam app and as a wildcat first responder. Amazing work to do. And finally, Thomas Williams, community first responder for SCAS for over 10 years. During that time, he's been a massive asset to his community where he puts in countless hours towards CPR training and responding. So a round of applause for all these nominations, please. And now I'm going to hand across to Judy and Gregor, who are going to announce firstly the runners-up and then the special recipient of the Newton Award for 2023. Judy.
So much, Shorty. Thank you for having us. Good morning, everybody. On behalf of Ailey, Gregor and I, it's a huge honour to be with you all this morning. We just want to thank you all, really. As I said, I wouldn't get upset.
Yeah.
It means a lot. It means a lot to us. Obviously, Gregor's still here because of the chain of survival. 30 people on that night helped. And without everybody doing your bit, he wouldn't be here.
So even when Judy's upset, I still don't get a word in. So, no, it's amazing. The work that you all do, you might not think it, but from whatever level you are, from, turning up to doing CPR sessions, to doing training, to raising awareness, strategic levels, professional levels with the ambulance service, fire, police, or whoever's involved, and I apologise if I've missed out anybody, your work is unbelievable. I was a police, Judy was in a nurse, and it's not until you're on the other side that you realise how important what you do is. And I said the last time that if you're having a bad day, you're not feeling appreciated or whatever, just think about the impact you've had on people's lives like ours. Totally positive, and the continued work for the future and the impact you're going to have on those lives as well. So from us, there is no word that we can say how grateful we are to the people that were involved that day and to what you guys do. So as the only thing we can do was the Newton Award, and that was our a wee note of our appreciation to what you all do. So thank you. So the runner-up this year is Alistair Brown.
And what I thought I do. Okay.
Alistair's friend had a cardiac arrest in the golf club. Alistair managed to put immediate CPR. He got the defib, or instructed somebody to get the defib, which was being placed in the golf club by the community first responders only a month before. He is a community first responder in the Largs area, dedicates lots of time in providing CPR training and obviously responding to calls. So we thank you for that. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Awesome, mate. Thank you then.
And yeah, the next two are recognition awards for how people react into after a devastating loss. And the first one we'd want to recognise is Martin Holmes of the Kieran McDade Foundation. As a 13-year-old boy, Kieran suffered a cardiac arrest during football training, and there was no defib in situation. And tragically, obviously, Kieran lost his life. Martin dedicated his time fundraising to place defibs in youth football centres and clubs, and has done so for many, many years. And he supports CPR and defib awareness training in local communities. So thank you for that. And
right.
thank you. And finally, to Sandra and Gordon McCandy with the Kieran's Legacy. It was set up in 2006 following the loss of their son in a fatal accident. Since that has happened, the family have trained over 2,000 people in CPR. They've placed 260 plus defibs that have been installed in communities around Scotland and in their local areas. And they've campaigned tirelessly to have defibs placed in police vehicles and traffic response vehicles, which is a very difficult thing to do considering I had been in the police, and I think that's amazing. And it helps for any future responding to calls. So I don't think they're here today. They might be listening online, but I would just like to recognise what they've done in the community since then. And that's it. Thank you to you all. Thank you for your time.
Okay, folks, thank you. Gregor, Judy and Ailey, so here. And of course, Harry at home.